10, almost 11 o'clock. Doesn't feel that long.
Wow.
Or hasn't felt that long. English is hard.
What a scenic place. I had heard Crossbell was just one big metropolis.
Well, once you leave the city, you get this. Just like Erebonia, really. Right ahead of us is Lake Elm. They've got pleasure boats set up to go around it. Way down there on the right, you can just make out Michelem. It's a famous resort area. Finally, on the left over there is the International Trade City itself, Crossbell City.
It certainly is beautiful here. I never came to the outskirts when I was here on my missions.
Well, since we're here now, might as well enjoy it. Shall we head off to the city now, Instructor Reen?
Yeah, let's get going.
She's a little too bubbly about all this.
Does it seem as though she's acting a bit strange? Yeah, but let's leave her be for the moment.
A little too bubbly. Let's see. That's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way first.
Yeah!
Everyone ready? Sit! Now!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Throw some stuff.
Strike!
Here I go! There!
My turn.
Analyze.
Arcus activate.
Okay, that's great.
I'm up!
I shall go. Yeah.
My turn.
I wonder whatchamacallits are wrong here.
All right! Set! Striker! Ah, ah! Well, look at that.
Yeah, I got a tier.
An opening!
Oh, actually, I don't want to do that.
It's down!
It's mine!
My turn.
I need to analyze you before I kill you
Charging.
all. Then I can kill you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's down!
I'll assist.
Not today!
Are we getting bodied? Like, dang.
Not today! Yeah! It's down!
I'll assist. Yeah. There.
It's mine!
I was getting bodied.
The Vander style is impressive.
Yeah, I did it!
It's actually kind of expensive. Don't need all that. You know, I'll take that. I'm sure they're gonna tell me like, oh, you don't want to go this way. It's the wrong way. But you know, I wanted to see if I can get it on the map. But alas.
Yeah!
Ooh, can I get a link right here?
Enemy
Oh,
found. Begin suppression.
fine.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Aha.
Get back! It's down! Yuna, now!
Understood!
There we go. Get that break.
Let's go! Ha! It's down!
I'll assist.
I'm not gonna use this because I need to analyze
My
them.
turn. Arcus activate. Yeah!
But we can auto battle now.
Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
Good job, Yuna.
Hey, I got a rock tripe.
House, we'll end this quick!
Don't do that.
Second form.
Auto battle, best battle. Auto battle is pretty good.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! It's down!
It's mine! Yeah! Our chance!
An opening!
Now. There.
We getting auto bodied though.
There!
I'll assist.
Sit!
Our chance!
An opening!
Battle complete. Let's
Sad they
continue.
didn't put in extra functions for fast battle and speed up stuff for the console remake of Final Fantasy X. They didn't do that? No. That is
All right, got
that's
it.
considerably more tragic than it needed to be.
Yeah!
Treasure located.
There's black records. Let's go
Let's go.
I shall go.
Let's go.
It's my
ahead
turn!
and report that. Should this light be working that way? I don't know if it should.
Hello there, Reen. You found some new records?
Yep. There you go.
Very well. Leave it to me.
You're welcome.
Yeah!
I didn't even notice there was a bridge there. Shows how much I'm paying attention.
Do you know something about those ruins in the water?
Oh, yeah. The locals call it the Happily Ever After Shrine. They say that couples who say their vows here will be together forever.
Yes, very romantic.
You don't actually understand, do you?
What?
We strike.
Oh, I don't have. Okay. I guess.
Strike! There!
I'll assist.
I'll end it. It's my turn.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Sit!
My turn.
Need to analyze. The PC port absolutely amazing. The console port, it's
There.
alright.
It's mine.
It's the same
I'll
as
finish
the
it.
original, but really the extra functions on the PC version make it so much better.
They keep coming!
Cha! Sit!
Don't give up!
Thanks! Ha! Ha! Now!
It's mine! Yeah!
There.
You guys do a better job of
Sit!
killing things.
Everyone okay?
Serious. You finally get a little bit of evasion. Wait, so people are gonna like swim out to that to make their vows or something?
Ah, treasure chest.
Yeah! Locked and loaded!
Because we're fired up. Is that a fishing spot? Ah, man, I'm not paying attention to the map.
How's this?
Very well.
Tune the map. Well, whatever.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Report this to Home Chick Slice. Oh, you can see pretty far from here. Matchmaking shrine, huh? I'd like to know more about its origins. Structure range, by any chance, are you thinking about someone right now? No, not at all. Submerged ruins in Lake Elm. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Looks good. Alright. Let us fish.
There!
The wrong person.
Got one. Feels like a big one. Yes, I did it.
Azelfish? Azelfish? S tablet.
Now,
I'm up!
All right. There.
Catch a bunch of fish here and then
I
we'll
got
move on.
one. Nice.
That's a big one.
Check it
Rainbow
out.
trout. Yup.
There. I got one.
I'm gonna get around to playing Final
Nice.
Fantasy X on stream someday. Because I never beat Seymour in the mountains, the frozen mountains. And that's got to be something
Check it
I
out.
got to overcome in my life. There's quite a few games out there where
I
there's
got one.
bosses that I haven't beaten, and like I quit them because they were just really difficult bosses. And Seymour's one of them. There was another guy
I
in
did
Evolution Worlds that I actually did go back and play on stream. And I was
There.
very happy to beat him
it. I got
and
one.
actually managed to beat that game. So,
Nice.
Final Fantasy X is on the list. Final Fantasy Tactics is on the list.
Pretty good, huh?
I gotta think of some of the other games that there are, but yeah, I gotta
I
go back to that one.
I got a good one.
These guys are sucker fools. Alright, doesn't look like I'm catching any more fish.
Pretty good, huh?
So, this will be the last one.
There. I got one. Nice.
Good one to catch.
I did it.
Give me all that Sepith. Oh. I should do the PC port if I'm going to do one of the ports. I would have to buy it on the PC, and I already have the remastered on the
It
PS3,
finally feels like I'm home.
maybe PS4.
now entering Crossbell City.
So I'd probably go with the console version that I already have, unless it goes on sale for like $5, but I doubt it. Not have it on my desk. I believe it's the PS. It could be the PS4 version, actually. It's too bad they didn't add all the functionality from the PC port onto the consoles. Yeah, that is too bad. Quite unfortunate. But it's fine, you know. I like turn-based games. The lack of fast forward does not bother me at all. I've played many a games without fast forwards.
My, there are a lot of new buildings here. It's quite different from Heimdall.
Orcus Tower is particularly impressive.
There may be plenty of new buildings, but we've got a lot of historic ones too. Since Erebonia and Calvard used to govern this place together, it's got influences from both countries.
I imagine so. That large bell there is rather impressive too.
Is there a cross in the bell?
And there are quite a few orbital cars on the road. It's just what I'd expect from one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Zemuria.
right? I don't think anywhere in Erebonia is a match for this city when it comes to modern technology and orbital cars. You're right. Maybe right, but the capital also has plenty of orbital cars. The main streets are always so congested. The only way to get anywhere is to take the trams. Population-wise, the capital's 8,800. Well, we'll go 888,000. To say that correctly. And Crossbell's that number, 530,000. In terms of modernization, Ruhr is a very technologically advanced city as well. You just gotta slap all over her and curb stomp her on the floor. Oh, but we're not trying to say Crossbell isn't great or anything. I'm simply saying if you compare the cities by one aspect at a time, why can't you just be impressed? This is the center of economics, international trade, and the culture for the whole western half of Zemeria. We've got the best technology in the world here, including the orbital net. Heck, we've even got orbital air conditioning all over the place. Get me some of that. That certainly is impressive. It's true that not many places have implemented the orbital network. What, do you think I'm being childish? No, I think it's great. You're right, this place is special in terms of technology, economics, and history. Once we start going around, they'll understand soon enough. Good point. Looking forward to it. Anyway, don't we need to see the Governor General? We need to go to Orcus Tower. Alright, let's head north to the Administrative District. Hoping I can walk around a little bit more. Orcus Tower. Wow, that whole tower's to himself? What a greedy sucker. 250 yards. Taller than I expected. Suppose this place must be quite important. Volume-wise, Valflame Palace is bigger. But in terms of height, this building is the tallest in the world. Yeah, but I hear it has a ton of empty, unused floors in it. I don't know why there were so many people running around here first thing in the morning, though. Probably because of the inspection team. Oh yeah, most likely. They're to arrive just past noon, right? Yeah, we'll need to find out how this affects our special operations missions. We'll talk to with the Governor General right away. Yeah, move out. Moving back. You're not gonna let me. Alright. Anybody wanna do battle? If you wanna do battle, we can do some battle. Alright. Orcus Tower, the Crossbell City. I can kind of read something that says it's something maybe bind kind Washula Betwe Japanese? Maybe like Japanese-led culture?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm having a little trouble with this one. For a best family is like Landla with chests now. I'm going to talk about something chests Japan are. I think that says LFG right there too. Is this really just nonsense?
Let's go.
It's this could very well just be nonsense. This one actually looks like it's upside down. Interesting. What do we got over here? Can't quite zoom in. This bell looks a little warped, I guess. You know, you might want to straighten that. Government Executive. Good morning, sir. Today's the day the inspection team arrives. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Be sure You're completely prepared. Yes. Oh, look at this guy. He looks like every other military person with just different colors. Oh, is it warped over here? It is not warped over here. But is it warped on the does? I can't really tell. Ooh, look at this place. Wow, this place is amazing in terms of both technology and expense. Well, it was built by the richest person in the world, former president of Crossbell, as well as the CEO of the International Bank. You are from Thor's Military Academy Branch campus, correct? Yes, we are Class 7 Special Operations. I was told you'd be visiting. Please accompany me over to the elevator. Or to the elevator over there. The Governor General is waiting in his office on the 20th floor. Must really suck when the orbital elevators need to be need maintenance done, and you just gotta walk up all 20 arch stairs or whatever. It's not my first time seeing it, but it's still breathtaking. Sure, the view from the top is even more impressive. It certainly is something. There's no view quite like this in the Empire. Is that so? Crossbell's changed so much since this tower was built. Oh? Really? A mayor popular with the people declared our independence at an international conference. Then he went to war with both the Empire and the Republic. If he hadn't done all that, we'd still be. I see. My apologies, I neglected to do my research. Well, it's all in the past now. Let's hurry and go meet the Governor General. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Rufus. You still wearing that white coat with the black? The Governor General's room is through the second set of doors. Please proceed down the hall. Stood. Let's go.
You can see everything from here.
I know, right? It's a nice way to see the whole city.
The city does look pretty nice. Oh man. Can't read this at all. VIP room on the 35th or 38th floor? 36th floor. Conference hall. Staffing place. And it either says office or effect in case. Something breach. Provisions.
Okay.
Accrement, something. Cellar may something. Provisions, something. Avoidance. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool that I can read some of that, but it's kind of weird that I can't read any of it. He's here to stop me. I'll go look wherever I want. It would be a shame if someone were to siege it or something. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't even think about all that now. That would be an interesting thing. Welcome. The Governor General is expecting you. Please enter. He's very busy, so try to keep your visit brief if possible. And I will take up all his time. Rena and the others were checked for security reasons. Afterwards, they were finally led to the Governor General's office. Oh,
Pardon us, Governor General.
come on. You don't trust us, Rufus? After all we've been through.
Ah, yes. Do come in.
Oh, I've seen those paintings before. What are you doing, dog?
It's good to see you again.
Excuse us.
Yes, it's nice to see you both again, too.
Yep, he's still wearing the same thing. He looks good in that.
Though I think it's my first time meeting the other two. I am the Governor General of the province of Crossbell, Rufus
I wonder how much
Alvarea.
they're going to keep up the voice acting here.
It's a pleasure to meet the new Class 7 of Thor's branch campus.
Looks like it just went away right now.
It's been some time since I last saw you, but I can tell at a glance how different you look. You've definitely gotten taller, but more importantly, you've really matured.
Thank you. Though I'd have to say Eustace has changed even more than me.
Yes, so I hear. Speaking of, you seem to have changed as well.
And you haven't changed at all, Governor General. My height is approximately the same as it's always been.
Allie.
So tactless.
Granted, your blunt manner of speaking hasn't changed. It seems you have some good friends now, though.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency. I am Kurt Vander, the second child of the Vander house.
Ah, yes. Your father has helped me out a number of times in the past. It's unfortunate you didn't join the main campus, but I'm sure there are valuable opportunities to be had at the branch campus as well.
Thank you.
And you are...
Una Crawford. Originally from the Crossbell Military Police Academy, I transferred to Thor's branch campus.
Oh, I've heard about you. You're acquainted with First Lieutenant Orlando and Second Lieutenant Seeker, correct? Further, Major Revelt was the one who recommended you to the Academy. I'm sure you've gone through much lately, but I think you'll find your new school to be a good match for you. I believe it is a good blend of the perspectives of both Erebonia and Crossbell.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Of course. You just had to do that to me. Oop, almost. Oh, okay, well, he was gonna give us a report or something like that. I dropped my controller. Ream reported to the Governor General Rufus that the branch campus has begun its field exercises. Very well, I pray to Adios you find success. I'm sure you're already aware, but an inspection team will be visiting from the Imperial mainland. Despite the fact that we've raised our security level to maximum, I yet have my concerns. The society has been active and a cryptid has suddenly appeared. Ooh, cryptid. Special operation requests, blah, blah, blah. Alright, cryptid sightings. What's a cryptid? I feel like I've heard that term before. Cryptids are extremely powerful monsters with mysterious powers. During the Civil War, a number of them appeared around the Empire, but they're showing up in Crossbell now. Indeed, it seems one was spotted just the other day on the mountain path to the north. But I'm told this isn't the first time they've appeared in Crossbell. Have you perchance heard about them, Una? Yes, I didn't know they showed up in the Empire too, but I heard a few of them appeared after the Declaration of Independence a 1.5 years ago. See, but why would they reappear now? Could it have something to do with the society? Given their actions in Sutherland, they should most definitely be our top suspects. I hope I can ask the branch campus to be on the lookout. Understood. I'll relay your message to the others. Do we need to investigate the cryptid on the mountain path as well? No, that one has already been defeated. I'd like for you to investigate other areas in which they were seen. Already defeated? Was it the Imperial Army's doing? No, a certain wanted fugitive took care of it. Wanted fugitive? Dr. Rean, yeah. However, it wouldn't do to keep relying on a wanted man to clean things up for us. Therefore, I expect good news from all of you in regard to this task. And with that, I bid you all good luck, Ashen Chevalier and members of the new Class 7. Understood. See what happens when you go around declaring independence? Yup. And that Rean the others left Rufus to his preparations for the inspection team. Oh, before you go, a small bit of news from Lecter. Seems there's a possibility the Society's witch is here in Crossbell. Really? They've traced the radio recordings back to somewhere in Crossbell. Could be a false lead, but the Intelligence Division is looking into it. Understood, I'll be on the lookout myself. She's a difficult woman to deal with, so do be careful. Also, it seems like you've been in contact with Eustace recently. Yeah, mostly through letters and oral messages. We haven't seen each other in a while, since we've been so busy. I see. Have you not talked with them since? I haven't. We can speak about my younger brother when the opportunity presents itself. Though I'm sure we'll have much more to discuss besides just him. Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about, Rufus. Understood when the opportunity presents itself. We've got a lot to talk about. Crow dying, the whole Iron Blood thing, Osborn, all kinds of stuff. Honestly, if you were a governor, you'd want a cape too. I mean, you can't do wrong with a cape, you know, unless you're one of the Incredibles. Then you can't have a cape, but other than that, you're good. What were you talking with Governor General Rufus about? Was it about Eustace Alberea? Yeah, more or less. Eustace. He's Governor General Rufus's younger brother, correct? He's the acting head of the Alberea Dukedom, which oversees the Croizen province. He's also a member of the Old Class 7. I see. Geez, is everyone from Old Class 7 some mega hot shot? Even that Elliot guy is the son of some bigwig in the Imperial Army, right? I guess so. Though we may not measure up to the allies that fugitive has helping him. That's... I've been wondering. You seem to have an idea who this fugitive could be. Are they gonna dodge it?
But of course, he's the true hero of Crossbell. He beat down an evil cult and arrested the dictator mayor.
Excuse me?
Better not be Lloyd.
Before the annexation, the Crossbell Police Department had a division called the Special Support Section. The man we're talking about was its leader. He and the other members overcame so much together.
Alright, we see some people in there. They didn't fully black them out. You know, you got Randy over there. That's the cat ear girl. And there's a dog. A mean-looking dog.
And now he's a fugitive in his own home. Lloyd Bannings.
Lloyd Banning. I didn't realize he was the leader of the Special Support Section. Thought he was just a member.
Instructor Randy was a member of the SSS too, actually. Instructor Randolph worked alongside someone like that?
Raw Black Ops.
So, if this man is a fugitive, what has he done? Did he resort to terrorism in an attempt to free Crossbell?
Don't even joke about that! I mean, sure, he's in hiding now, but he's just trying to help Crossbell get its freedom back. Not to mention, he's helping people in trouble and hunting down cryptids. There's absolutely no way someone like him is a criminal. He and his friends are the ones in the right.
Certainly seem like a just person. Yeah, he couldn't be farther from being the dangerous fugitive they painted him as. Wait, you both know him? Yeah, we fought him back before he was branded a fugitive. Along with, I'm gonna call her Rixia Mao. I don't really like the name, Risha. They pronounce it something weird like that. Each of us refused to back down, but in the end, he came out on top. The weight of what he was shouldering, his flawless teamwork. I told him it was a tie at the time, but looking back, there's no question I lost. Bruh, you did not lose. The only reason that you backed off is because the mission itself was a failure because you couldn't get the upload of the data to stop. But it was totally fine. Well, I beg to differ. You get it, instructor. There's no doubt he and the rest of the SSS are Crossbell's true heroes. Way more than a certain Chevalier I can name. That doesn't change the fact he's a criminal. Like I said, I don't see him as a criminal at all. Well, the Governor General certainly seems to. I know you don't want to hear this, but don't even think about going to help him out, okay? I know that. Even Randy's holding himself back. So I'll give these special operations missions my all. Since Randy isn't allowed to go anywhere, I'll help lessen Lloyd's burden for him. You know, you're certainly energetic all of a sudden. I'm glad to see you finally returned to your usual self. I agree. That's strange. Lloyd Bannings. Heard he's on the run with that girl. Even if he gets help from the Divine Blade of Wind, or Yin. How long can he keep running like this? We're definitely going to see Lloyd in this game. Definitely. Hopefully he doesn't join my party, because I don't need that bust up in my party. That guy sucks. Risha Mao, too. They can both get to stepping.
Well, fancy meeting you here, Reen.
What's up, Machias?
Huh?
Oh.
Still doing the glasses thing.
Machias! It's good to see you. Did you just get here?
Oh, no. I arrived yesterday and came here first thing this morning. My inspection work starts today, and just like your field exercises. My fellow inspectors and I need to go greet the Governor General.
Ah, I see. We just got back from meeting with him, actually. Good luck.
Don't worry. I'm ready for him.
Hey, yes, he is also a member of the old Class 7, as well as the son of the Imperial Governor. Lord Regnitz. I don't remember his first name. Insignificant. I don't know who that is, but he sure sounds like a big deal. Oh, you're that Black Rabbit girl. I heard you enrolled at the branch campus, but you've sure changed. Nice to meet you two as well. I'm Machias Regnitz. I'm here in Crossbell on business for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. That's quite a mouthful. I said that earlier. An organization that keeps check on the various governmental agencies from a judicial standpoint. That's so. Sounds like you chose the hard road at the worst time. Ellie, come on. Rude as usual. No, she's absolutely right. We're in charge of making sure there's no wrongdoing in all the government agencies, including the Imperial Government and the Governor General. Sheesh. Seems hard road was an understatement. Yet it's the one he chose all the same. Seems like you're doing well, all things considered. Yeah, at times it feels a bit like walls are closing in. But it's the same for everyone these days, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Machias! We're clear to visit now!
Oh, Reiner. Let me introduce you. This is my classmate, Reen, and these are his students. Oh man, for real? Heard so much about you from Machias. I'm flattered. We shouldn't keep the Governor General waiting. These guys are busy too, so let's talk some other time. You're right, we better get going. You're here for field exercises. I'm sure it'll be tough, but give it everything you've got. I'll give you a call tonight, Reen. Good luck to you all. Yeah. See you later, Marcus. You too, Reiner. Farewell. Good luck. Tell that buster to get the step in. Or you're gonna put a knight on, or put a knight in him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just seeing you type that stuff, Dante, just fills me with so much joy. You know? You saying buster and stepping. You know? It's great stuff. He's young, but he seems quite capable. I mean, he seems more grounded than his superior. However, the inspectorate is full of talented people, so I'm sure that his superior is good too. Though he seems a little inexperienced to be taking on the Imperial government or the Governor General. Yeah, but that would be hard for anyone. Our Class 7 predecessors all seem to be really challenging themselves, huh? I don't know how to say this, but I'm starting to feel really motivated. I couldn't sound as enthusiastic as you if I wanted to, but I agree. So, should we get started on our special operations missions? Right. Let's check the request document one more time. It's important to keep them in check. You let busters know when they're being busters. That's right. Okay. Apparently there's a Rhineford HQ building here. That's worrisome. Rhineford really does have a monopoly on everything. Oh, Crossbell Police. Captain Kate. And there's a bake-off. I mention this to Oscar under any circumstance. Okay. Sounds like we have an ample number of requests this time. Considering it was the Governor General who made them, they seem reasonable. Well, he is the Governor General of Crossbell. He wouldn't make unrealistic requests. Looks like the cryptid one isn't very urgent. Yeah. Let's see. Northern Mountains the other day. Southern Crossbell. East of Crossbell Highway. Oh, only 2 of them. The only one that was actually seen was the one in the mountain region. Since the request was given to us, I guess we just need to check 2 other areas where cryptids have appeared. Special Support Section has terminated cryptids in both of these areas in the past. Since they're kind of far out, we should finish the requests that are in the city first. Yeah, since these are required, let's circle the city first. Since the place is huge, it'll probably take us the whole day. Let's just go to the area specified by the request. Good point. So that would be the Harbor, East Street, and West Street. West Street? Oh, you're right. What's wrong, Yuna? It's nothing. See, could it be? How about we start at the Harbor first? Then we could take East Street through the Central Square and finish up on West Street. That's what I recommend. Yes, judging from the map, that seems to be the most efficient course. I feel like she's hiding something. Let her be. We have a required quest in the harbor, so let's go check it out. Yuna, you're in charge of leading the way. Understood. Let's go. Yep. Yep. An information desk, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you're not very helpful. Chief Moleto. You're talking a lot for someone I don't want to talk to. Alright. Says animal something. Christ who's? Christy who's? Interesting painting. See, like, you can have multiple paintings here because, you know, you're probably selling them or giving them away or something like that, you know, that's fine. let's get out of here. Okay. Nice, pretty big. Wait. What, was I correct? Did I see something here? Wow, even more impressive up close. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Yep, yep, yep. I don't know why I can't get a picture of this place. This place looks crazy though. Like, super crazy. To another district. The harbor. Oh, they're not gonna let me like run around town? Oh, they're gonna do this like Heimdallar. I guess the place is too big for just normal walking around. Welcome to the CNS Crossbell News Service. We've got some new people in town. The Thor's Military Branch. Class 7 Special Operation. Entering Crossbell Harbor. Please enjoy your stay. This is the Northeast Harbor area. That lake you see over there is Lake Elm. The view from the park is breathtaking. This area has many modern buildings. Yes, this area also serves as a business district. Many companies have offices here, and a lot of Imperial companies have been moving in recently too. One of the biggest buildings belongs to the RF Group. RF Group, the largest manufacturer in the Empire. And if we receive a mandatory request from them, we should head there before we go to the other districts. That's the Michelin cruise ship. I think it's preparing for the first trip of the day. If it's intriguing to you, we should go check it out. And let us begin our patrol. Our patrol. Next delivery is... there we go. I'm getting a lot of packages from hospitals and Michelin lately. Been slammed, to tell you the truth. This dude is running. Just look at him go. Vroom, vroom. Rain. Tria. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Pardon my being blunt, but was there an issue with one of our articles? That's not it. Why would she ask that? See, so this is where the Crossbell Times is published. Yep, just about every Crossbellan reads it. Even now, its circulation is being supported by the people. It's gaining even more traction now for its criticisms of the government. Though I've heard it's not without its consequences. Yeah, that sums it up. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Why is he walking around with a small child? What a weird group. I don't know. Yeah, I think in Trails of Cold Steel 2, this is where we see some reporters from this place. Talk to this guy. The inspection team should be arriving soon. Kind of hard to do research when you don't know who's coming. Are you... Oops, he can tell. Disguise, huh? You must have it rough. I think you could let me do an interview sometime if that's alright. Can't fool a journalist. We've been spotted. Quick, slit his throat. Koki. Ozel. Or Ozeli. Ozeli. Azel. Spencer. Bruh. You gotta park on the curb like that? Hey, look at this guy go, man. Oh, he don't run that fast, actually. building is. Like an old office building. It appears to be locked. Seems like someone's inside. Building, could it be? It be. Literally styled on that poor man. Was just trying to get his jog on, and then he zoomed right past. Really want to get a closer look at these. We got F Sports, Dr. Paper 2, the Falcom, that's the developers of the game. F Coffee. Smaller ones are a little too difficult to read. Looks like they all sell the same stuff. Dr. Pepper replacement, nice. Dr. Paper. It's quite bustling considering how early it is in the morning. This is the entrance to the Michelin. It's a rather famous theme park, viewable from the field exercise camp. I believe its full name is Michelin Wonderland. Yep, its mascot Mishy is super popular with the kids and adults alike. Tourism's been on the decline lately, but thanks to Erebonia, there's been a huge influx of new customers. I see. I've never visited a theme park before. They were closed last year, so I don't have any first-hand experience. Same here. Since we're already here, it'd be a shame not to check it out at least once. Huh? Is that a soldier? Seems they are checking people as they disembark. That's the Crossbell Military Police, right? Yeah, but what are they looking for? Looks like there are also members of the Railway Military Police. You're right, but still, why? I think the people being searched are the ones who stayed at the resort hotel. Yes, in which case, they are probably increasing their security because the inspection team is coming. That makes sense. If I remember correctly, there's a railway that goes directly to Michelin through the medical college. In which case, it is not unusual for the RMP to be involved. True. But it's strange that they're only checking the guests who are leaving. Either way, I guess we won't have the luxury to go to Michelin during our special operations mission. Finish up and move on. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's go. I want to get a good look at this. Crossbell Traffic Bureau. We got adult, we got children, and we got senior. Talk to this guy. Hiya, come aboard and set sail for the land of dreams. There's plenty of room for everyone. This is Mishy? Why would someone wear an animal's skin like this? Sounds like a much deeper question than it really is. Don't call it an animal skin, it's a costume, it's cute. That's right, I'm not a costume, I'm Mishy. I'm from the land of dreams. Don't give him such a hard time. Oh, you are? I was told you'd be arriving. You will be acting as bracers. We're short on manpower right now. We may need to ask you for help. We're not bracers. We are military academy students. Radio station, the Crossbell branch of the Imperial Chronicle Radio, to be more precise. Very new establishment, much like the RF building. The building itself suffered an attack before the IBC bombing. Reconstruction for both buildings finished roughly at the same time. Imperial Radio Station. I like that logo. That looks nice. Look at that. AU Trading. Ooh, fishing. I almost missed out on some wonderful fishing.
I can see a lot of fish here.
Gelatinous fish.
There! I got one!
And maybe I'll get some Dr. Paper.
I got a good one!
Oh, that's a new fish. Is it a puffer fish?
Pretty good, huh?
Hey, it's a puffer.
There! I got one! I got a good one!
No idea what that is, but it looks like an eel. A shrieking eel.
I did it!
Snakehead. Doing a lot of fishing without any sort of paperwork.
I got one!
I think the most thing that we need to be concerned about is
I got a good
the
one!
fish in this here waterway. There is no way that these are not like toxic waste fish.
I did
They're
it!
dumping all sorts of crazy stuff into this lake. I already know.
There!
We're gonna get
I got one!
a three-headed fish here in a moment.
I got a good one! Check it out!
Check it out. I'll fish up a battle. Oh man.
I got one! Nice!
You know, as silly as that sounds, I would like love to see a video game like this. I'd love to see this video game do something that
Pretty
silly.
good, huh?
Just like, oh, we fished up an NPC and he wants to play cards with us? What?
There!
It would be so silly, so
I got
random,
one?
and I would
I
appreciate
got a
it.
good one!
These guys are so tricksy.
Check it out!
Alright, that's enough fish for right now. Maybe another 5 minutes we'll go fishing again. Fished Up a Diver is like, prepare yourself as he throws his suit to reveal another suit of a showman for cards. And then the backdrop falls down, you know, with the cardboard and whatever, and the table just kind of gets lowered into the center, and they're like, I challenge you to a duel, sir. Or madam. Looking up at it like this, it's really quite tall. Yes, it's not quite as tall as the tower, however. This building was originally used by a well-known bank, the International Bank of Crossbell, the largest bank on the continent, once run by former President Croy. Or Croix. Yes, right before the Declaration of Independence, there was a bombing here. Since then, the building was vacated. On a side note, the repairs to the building were finished last fall. The IBC has downsized, but they should still be tenants in the building. International Bank of Crossbell, so that's what the IBC stands for, it seems like. As well as the Epstein Foundation, who made the request. Alright, let's head inside. Let's ask the receptionist to introduce us to the new chief. And then that kid will give you the first deck is revealed to the Arch Card Duelist. The Crossbell Office, Rhineford Industry Group. Okay. Now, but what does it say at the bottom here? That's what I'm interested in. Wait, that is totally nonsense. Those are not like real words. Come on, people. I expected better of you. Are these holes bump maps? Or are they... Well, that's a stupid question. They're totally bump maps. There's no way they're gonna model that whole thing in there. It is curious.